Hello and welcome to Edutrainex, one of the best online platform for PTE preparations. I am Nandini Vats, and today in this video I'll walk you through everything you need to know about accommodation options as an international student in Australia and its costs. So watch the video till the end because I'll also tell you about the inspection of property, signing the Leases Bonds. So get ready to turn your dreams into reality. Living abroad as an international student is an exciting opportunity, but it comes with unique challenges. As I already said, that one of the most important factors to consider is accommodation. So starting with the on-campus accommodation, living on campus can be a fantastic option for international students, and also there are various options available such as halls of residence, dormitories and student apartments. So the average cost, or you can say the weekly cost for on-campus accommodation is around 160 to 470 Australian dollars. Now, this price will vary depending on the lodges, studios, single room, twin sharing and number of meals you have opted for. And if you are planning to go for on-campus accommodation, then keep in mind that there are a limited number of seats and this availability differs with each college. Do make sure you collect adequate information about each on-college accommodation you are going for. Now, talking about the duration of your stay, then it depends on the course you have applied for. The amenities include water, food, electricity, internet, and basic things. One of the main advantages of on-campus accommodation is the convenience of traveling. So you'll not have to waste much time and money in reaching the college. And additionally, many colleges even provide their own transportation services at a very minimal cost for the ease and convenience of students. However, staying on campus will bring with it some restrictions as well. Now, if you prefer more independence or on-campus accommodation is not available, then off-campus options are plentiful like private rentals, shared accommodation and homestays or boarding houses. You'll have to keep many factors in mind when choosing off-campus accommodation such as location, safety, proximity to the university and transportation. So international students can rent off-campus accommodation without a local guarantor. The average cost or weekly cost of off-campus accommodation is somewhere between 85 to 440 Australian dollars. Now, this price again will vary greatly depending on the city you choose to live in and the number of people sharing and the amenities you'll get. So unlike on-campus accommodation, the seats in off-campus are easily available. There is no deadlines or things of such sort. Now your stay varies with the type of accommodation. It can be short-term to long-term. Homestays are becoming popular because of their affordability and enriching experiences. So these are charged weekly, and along with that, you can benefit from living in a homestay. Like you can enhance your English language skills. Living in a homestay will help you practice your English more comfortably with the hosting family, and gaining a hold of the language will be extremely helpful for studies and communication as well. Now, since not everyone finds accommodation on campus, so homestay becomes a good option for those who are looking for cheaper accommodation. So it can cost anywhere from 110 Australian dollars to 370 Australian dollars per week. Now, living with a local Australian family will help you get comfortable with a new culture and local knowledge. They'll guide you around local transport, food options, destinations, and how the local people lead their lives. So homestays can be a home away from home, where you can experience the new changes while you look for accommodation. Talking about private property, then a private rented property is the one you can rent by yourself or with a group of friends. Now, you can do this through a real estate agent or through a private landlord. There are several housing options like apartments, units and houses. So as part of renting an apartment, a security deposit, which is generally 4 weeks rent, must be paid, as well as the rent in advance, which is also 4 weeks. Talking about student apartments, then these apartment complexes are designed to house hundreds of students under one roof. So depending on the cost you are willing to spend, they can range from shared rooms to studio apartments. So student apartments offer various facilities such as gyms, libraries and several study areas, which are not common in private rental properties. So student apartments are recommended for a medium to long stay and can cost between $250 to $500 per week, due to the facilities, furnished areas, and other included facilities. Next is to inspect and apply for the property. Now, inspecting the properties you have shortlisted is very crucial. Now, let me walk you through the process step by step. Now, after identifying a few properties that meet your criteria, make sure you check the property inspection times. Now, it is important to confirm these times with the real estate agents as they can change from time to time. Now, property managers usually open properties for 15 to 30 minutes, generally on Saturdays, which are the most popular days for inspections in Australia. So, though there can be other available days and times, keep in mind that the property manager might ask for your identification and personal details before allowing you to inspect the property. If you like it, the property manager may ask if you want to apply for that property. If not, you can continue inspecting other properties until you find the one that meets your requirements. Now, to apply for it, you'll need to complete an application form and provide complete information. This will include your personal details, identification, employment information, rental history, and references from previous employers and landlords. Once you submit your application, the property agent will review it and discuss it with the landlord. Then they will notify you of the result. The property manager will also conduct background, employment, and reference checks to ensure that you can pay the rent on time. Remember that some properties may have a lot of competition, so if you apply early, there will be increased chances of a positive response. So by following these steps and being proactive in your property search, you'll be one step closer to finding the perfect place to call home. Keep an eye on inspection times, be prepared with your application, and stay optimistic throughout the process. Now, if your application is successful, then it's time to sign the lease. Now, a lease is a contract that outlines the terms for renting a property, an agreement between you and the landlord or property agent. So this lease can either be for a fixed term or a periodic lease, that is from month to month. Now, the lease document contains essential information that you need to know. This includes the duration of your stay, the rent amount, payment due dates, accepted payment methods, the bond amount, inspection frequency, and any special conditions that you must follow as a tenant. Now, when you sign the lease, you will generally be required to pay a refundable security deposit called a bond. So the bond amount is usually the rent of 4 to 6 weeks. The landlord or property agent will lodge this bond with the authorized government body in your state or territory. The bond is held until the end of the lease and acts as a protection for the landlord if there are any tenant-caused damages. So make sure to get a copy of the bond receipt as proof of payment. Make sure to carefully read and understand the terms before signing the lease. Paying the bond provides security for both parties involved. So keep your bond receipt safe as proof of payment. Now, signing the lease for your new rental property is an exciting milestone as you prepare for student life in Australia. So apart from all these facilities and accommodations, the Australian government also offers various subsidies and assistance programs to support international students with their housing needs. So I hope you got an idea about the accommodation options and costs for international students. Any doubts or queries you can ask in the comment box below. Stay tuned for more informational updates like this. Till then, take care.